Hi, today is the 6th of March 2009. Welcome to the special analysis by Forexserve, which we have named Tipping Point Analysis. Why today is the question. Why is it today that we think that all this can happen? It can happen because we see the beginnings of such a move already, which we will discuss later in the charts. But basically the theme has been fear, and fear cannot be a friend for long. Markets would like to abandon it at some point, and I think today could be the starting point for that. And the rate cuts by the BOE and ECB have reassured the markets to some extent, and all the bad news has been already factored in. And I think the USD, which has strengthened on many accounts, could actually start weakening from today, as the risk appreciation is spread out more evenly globally. And eventually, if we see a higher close for the GBP and Euro, it could mean that we are seeing a trend reversal. And what we are seeing alongside that is that the INR, the rupee, could ape the global diktat. Now we have to understand it in the context of what is likely to happen. Hello, today is the 6th of March, and we are publishing a special report on the GBP, Euro and the Indian rupee. We see that the Euro has this morning broken out from an inverted head and shoulder pattern, and we see that the upward movement, as we have been expecting in wave 3 of the overall move. Of course, this is a 4-hourly chart which is not able to capture the overall sentiment, but nevertheless we just wanted to show you that the immediate move from here is targeting 128.53, and which would mean basically that on a weekly basis we will have a very definitely a much higher close and a positive sign of a trend reversal. Having said that, let us look at the GBP, which is also steaming ahead as we speak, and here too we see a similar situation. We have here two inverted head and shoulder pattern sort of, and if we were to project this currency to the upside, we would get a target somewhere close to 145, maybe 145 plus. So that is where exporters could actually look at selling some of their proceeds for the next couple of months. So the signal is clear that the market has discounted all the news, the bad news about global markets. Possibly we are going to see some good news about the US economy this day in the evening, which would mean that risk aversion is going to be at a low, and therefore people would sell the dollar. Perverse logic, if you like, but that's the way the markets are working at this point of time. And a quick word on the rupee, which has been on a absolutely roller coaster downward hill move. It seems that that could change, and of course we see a kind of a cluster which is forming, and the base is at 45, 41, 51, 45, and if this gap is taken out, which I'm indicating, then we would see a move to. Our view is that 50-50 is a fair target for next week, and we feel that the weekly chart, which shows kind of a formation which is like a shooting star, would become pronounced as we go later into the day, and the euro shows that is going much higher. And we of course at this point of time also need to see the USD Index, which we have actually showed in our daily analysis, is a powerful sign that if this has actually followed the the rupee has followed the USD index to a great extent, and we see a top here today, which is quite likely, and we see a close below this mark. The chances are that we are actually seeing an avant-garde signal for rupee to also strengthen alongside the USD index. Thank you, and have a great weekend. Good luck.